Hello friends and Radhe Krishna to all. Welcome back to my channel. In my previous video, you have seen how to develop an annual pedagogical plan. And today I am here how to present your prepared annual pedagogical plan in the phase 2 of pedagogical leadership program. I am Anand Hiralal Shah, Master Trainer, Annual Pedagogical Plan. So today we will see here how we are going or what are the ways to present our Annual Pedagogical Plan in the phase 2. So moving with this, before moving ahead, I would just like to recall that the mail which we have received from the CBSE. The mail says that before the commencement of phase 2, the participants have been divided into the groups of 10 members. The groups formed have to develop the annual pedagogical plan through active discussion in online mode. See, we have to note down here that CBSE is very clearly said that the team has to work, the group has to work through discussion in online mode. The annual pedagogical plan prepared by the group needs to be presented during the phase 2. So now we will be seeing today in this video, I will be explaining you what are the ways and different ways to present yourself, present your APP in phase 2. Further this, CBSE is also given a mentors to each group. You have got the details of your mentor in the mail provided to you, sent to you by the CBSE. I request you, if till date you have not contacted your mentor, please contact your mentor. So we'll see the ways or the steps how you can present your annual pedagogical plan in phase 2. The first way is to make APP for all 5 descriptors together for your respective group. I mean to say you all 10 principals sit together in an online mode, discuss in an online mode and prepare your annual pedagogical plan. Okay, this is the first way. We can go with another way. There is one more way, that is the second way is to distribute descriptors among the members of the group if it is not possible for all the 10 principals to match your timing. So what we can do, instead of going all the 10 principals together, we can distribute these descriptors among the principal. If we are going with the second way, then how we are going to prepare these groups? So we know that in each group there are 10 principals and there are 5 descriptors to be prepared. So what we can do, as per the list provided by the CBSE, the principal which are on the serial number 1 and the serial number 2 can form a team number 1 and they have to prepare their APP on descriptor 1. Similarly, the principal on serial number 3 and 4 will be in team 2 and will prepare their annual pedagogical plan on descriptor 2. In the same way, principal on serial number 5 and 6 will be in team 3 preparing APP for descriptor 3. Principal on serial number 7 and 8 will be in team 4 preparing descriptor 4, APP on descriptor 4, and the last will be the serial number 9, 10 principal will be in team 5 and will be preparing APP for descriptor 5. So it is already written, you can see on the slide just behind me. Still, if you have any doubt, any confusion, you talk to your mentor, they will definitely sort out the things. One more thing, these are just pure suggestions to you, and as per my experience, I will tell you this is working well in the group. Then the third step comes, we have distributed the team, we have distributed the descriptor. Now the team, whenever I am talking about team, I am talking about the 2 principals now. So now the team, whatever the descriptors has been given to them, you have to prepare on that descriptor where the your rating is lowest for the actionable. So that way you have to prepare your APP. Now question comes, how to present your the APP which you have prepared. So there are 2 ways now. The first way is you can directly share your screen, that is your PPT, during the meet. It will be again through Google Meet only. So you can directly share your screen. Any one of you can explain that APP. So what you have to do for this, you have to decide one principal among the 10. There are total 10 principals who decide who will be leading the group. You have to make in charge of or the leader for your group, so that he will be able to explain what you have prepared. This is the first way. The second way, what you can do, you can record your presentation with a proper explanation where all the members can get involved. You can distribute who will be speaking which slide, which page accordingly, and you can record and you can present during the, or you can play during the session when your turn comes. So these are the two ways. The first one, again I will repeat, directly share your screen, your PPT and explain. The second one is record your presentation and then play during the meeting. Many principals have asked me that we are working in a team. So do we need to make a first page and second page for our descriptor? So I will tell you all the respected principals that we are working in a group. We have made this team only to make the work go easy. Okay, so what you have to do here, the first page and second page need not to be prepared for each descriptor. The first and second page will be prepared only once. Okay, which, because in the last, if I have prepared descriptor 1, the other team has prepared descriptor 2, then descriptor 3 by the next team. In the last, we will be compiling all the things together and we will presenting as a group. We are not going to present as an individual. We are going to present as a group. I hope this point is clear to each and everyone. Now, one thing which we have to keep in mind over here, that you can see here the areas of strength and areas of improvement. So when we are talking about these areas of strength and improvements, here as per the descriptors you have to mention the areas of strength and areas of improvement or the weaknesses as per your descriptor. So in one page only, the descriptor 1, what strengths I have seen, I will write down there. What weaknesses I have seen, I will write down here. The second team will write down their strength and weaknesses at the same places. Hai na? You have to write it down in bullets. So this is what we have to do. Now question comes, how we are going to present or how my group is going to record. So during presentation or recording, page 1 and 2 can be read or explained by the person who is leading the group. See, previously I have told you that among the 10 principal you decide for one leader, because that one leader is will be there to whom we can directly contact, and we will ask who are the principal participating in preparing the APP, because accordingly the CBSE will also going to take the further steps. So make a one leader among the 10 principals among your in your group. That leader can read out these first 2 pages. After this, when comes to the descriptor 1, so I will request here the team 1, means the principal who were on serial number 1 and 2 can read out this or can explain what they have prepared, because that this team has prepared. So this will be a good that particular team will read out. So here how you can read, again I have one suggestion for you. Step 1, step 2 and step 5 can be read by any one principal out of 2, and the step 3 and 4 can be read out by the second principal. In the same way, when talking for the descriptor 2, the team 2 will read this, step 1, step 2 and step 5 by one principal, step 3 and step 4 by the second principal of the team 2. Same way, descriptor 3 by team 3, process is same. Descriptor 4, team 4 will read out, process is again same. And descriptor 5, team 5 will read out, the process is again same. The step 1, step 2 and step 5 will be read out by one principal, and step 3 and step 4 will be read out by second principal. So this is what you can do. One question was raised by one of the respected principal, that whether do we need to submit it to the mentors. So I will say you that my answer will be that you need not to submit to your mentor. You can send it to your mentor for further suggestions, whether the APP which you have prepared or the group have prepared, is it right or wrong. Okay, or further does it need any improvement. So definitely your mentor will help you in this regard. So this is all. If you have any queries, more questions, you can write down in the comment box. Definitely I will try to solve out your queries. So this is all from my end today. Radhe Krishna to all. Thank you very much. Jai Hind, Vande Mataram.